Welcome to Up Next 227, your front row seat to the future of motorhomes in the USA. Minibus sparkles from jaw-dropping luxury RVs to never-seen-before upcoming models, we reveal it all. Don't miss out, hit subscribe and let's roll into the future together. Imagine this, you're driving down an open stretch of highway, the kind where the horizon feels endless, the sky looks like it was painted just for you, and the sound of the road hums like music beneath your wheels. Now picture yourself not in an ordinary RV, not even in a luxury coach, but inside a Rolls Royce Motorhome. Yes, you heard me right, the iconic brand that has defined luxury on the road for over a century is stepping into the motorhome world in a way that only Rolls Royce can. And today, I'm beyond excited to walk you through everything we know, everything we expect, and why the upcoming 2026 Rolls Royce Motorhome is already making waves across the automotive and RV communities. Now, I've been a fan of motorhomes for as long as I can remember. I geek out over floor plans, I obsess over storage hacks, and don't even get me started on hybrid engines and off-road capabilities. I love it all. But this isn't just another motorhome reveal. This is Rolls-Royce taking their legendary DNA. Think unmatched craftsmanship, smooth as silk performance, and interiors so plush you feel like royalty, and dropping it straight into the world of adventure vehicles. And trust me, that changes everything. So, buckle up because we're going to dive deep into the design, the hybrid engine, the off-road features, the jaw-dropping interior updates, and yes, even the price tag. Plus, we'll compare it to past Rolls-Royce models and other high-end motorhomes on the market, so you can see just how groundbreaking this new release really is. Let's start with the part that always turns heads first, the design. When it comes to design, Rolls-Royce doesn't just build vehicles, they craft moving works of art. And from what we've seen so far, the 2026 motorhome carries that same philosophy. At first glance, you can immediately tell this isn't your average boxy RV. Rolls-Royce has given it those signature clean, sculpted lines that make it look both powerful and elegant. Imagine a blend of the Phantom's grace and the Cullinan SUV's bold presence, stretched across the frame of a luxury coach. The result, a motorhome that doesn't just blend into a campsite, it dominates it. The front fascia alone is a statement piece. That iconic Rolls-Royce grille, polished and commanding, is framed by sleek laser headlights that almost look like jewelry. And of course, perched at the very front, the spirit of ecstasy herself, the silver lady who has graced Rolls-Royce hoods for decades, extends proudly, reminding you that this is no ordinary journey you're about to take. But here's the cool part. Rolls-Royce hasn't gone over the top flashy. They've leaned into a more refined look. Smooth body panels, subtle chrome accents, and paintwork options that go beyond the typical RV whites and beiges. We're talking deep royal blues, pearlescent silvers, even custom two-tone finishes. It's not loud, it's sophisticated. And for a motorhome, that's revolutionary. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood, or should I say, under the chassis. This is where things get really exciting because the 2026 Rolls-Royce Motorhome will feature a hybrid powertrain. Yep, Rolls-Royce is marrying their legendary smooth combustion engines with electric technology to give you the best of both worlds. Think about this for a second. The whisper-quiet serenity of electric drive when you're cruising through a national park at sunrise, combined with the raw power of a Rolls-Royce tuned V8 engine when you need to cover long distances or climb steep terrain. The hybrid system promises an estimated range of over 700 miles when combining both fuel and electric, making it not only eco-friendly but also practical for cross-country adventures. And don't think this motorhome is limited to paved highways. Rolls-Royce has taken cues from their SUV, the Cullinan, and integrated serious off-road capabilities into this build. Adaptive air suspension that raises or lowers depending on terrain, all-wheel drive, and even terrain management modes, snow, sand, gravel, you name it. Imagine pulling up to a remote desert plateau, or navigating a forest trail to find that perfect hidden camping spot, all without leaving the lap of luxury. It's like having a 5-star hotel that follows you anywhere your heart desires. Now, speaking of hotels, let's step inside. The interior is where Rolls-Royce really flexes its muscles. Step through the automatic soft close door, and you're immediately wrapped in an atmosphere that feels closer to a private jet than a motorhome. Plush leather seats with hand-stitched detailing, rare wood veneers polished to a mirror finish, and even customizable lighting that shifts from warm amber evenings to cool daylight mornings at the touch of a button. The layout is designed to feel spacious yet intimate. Up front, the driver's cabin is unlike any you've seen before in the RV world. Digital displays seamlessly integrated into a dashboard wrapped in leather and accented with crystal knobs and switches. And because this is Rolls-Royce, even the steering wheel feels like a piece of art. The living area flows naturally into a lounge that rivals any luxury penthouse. Imagine a plush sectional sofa that can recline into loungers, a crystal-topped dining table that expands for guests, and panoramic windows that can tint for privacy or open up to give you an uninterrupted view of the landscape outside. And the kitchen, forget the cramped galley setups you see in most RVs. Rolls-Royce has given you a full gourmet space with induction cooktops, smart refrigeration, and surfaces crafted from marble composites that are both stunning and durable. It's less road trip camper and more Michelin-starred chef on wheels. The bedroom suite is where Rolls-Royce really takes it over the top. A king-size bed with memory foam and adjustable firmness settings, overhead starlight headliner, yes, the same one from the Phantom, with hundreds of tiny fiber optic lights mimicking the night sky, and a walk-in closet designed with the same precision you'd find in high-end fashion boutiques. And of course, the bathroom. Rolls-Royce couldn't possibly skimp here. Expect rainfall showers, heated floors, gold-accented fixtures, and space that feels closer to a spa than an RV bathroom. Honestly, it's the kind of setup where you'd forget you were on the road at all. Now, here's the million-dollar question, or maybe more like the $1.5 million question: what's the price tag? While Rolls-Royce hasn't confirmed the exact figures yet, industry insiders are speculating starting prices around $1.30 to $1.5 million, with customization easily pushing it past $2 million. And honestly, for the kind of craftsmanship, technology, and luxury packed into this motorhome, that number doesn't surprise me. Rolls-Royce has never been about affordability. They've always been about exclusivity. And this motorhome is shaping up to be the crown jewel of the road. But let's put this into perspective. Compare it to other luxury RV brands like Newell, Marathon, or even the high-end Prevost coaches, which can range anywhere from $1 to $3 million depending on specs. The Rolls-Royce Motorhome isn't out of line, it's competing directly in that same arena, but with the added prestige and refinement of the Rolls-Royce badge. And that badge, it means something. It's not just transportation, it's heritage, it's identity, it's status. Now, let's talk comparisons to past Rolls-Royce models. For decades, Rolls-Royce has dominated the luxury sedan market with the Phantom, the Ghost, and the Wraith. Then they stepped into SUVs with the Cullinan, proving they could marry rugged versatility with opulence. This motorhome feels like the natural next step. Think about it. They've mastered cars, they've mastered SUVs, why not create a home on wheels that allows their clientele to take luxury anywhere? And when you look at it that way, the 2026 motorhome isn't just an experiment, it's an evolution. It's Rolls-Royce recognizing that today's luxury market isn't just about sitting in the backseat of a chauffeur-driven sedan. It's about freedom, exploration, and experience. And what better way to embody that than with a motorhome that lets you live, sleep, and explore the world without ever sacrificing comfort? I'll be honest, I can already see the type of person who's going to buy this. It's not the typical weekend camper. It's not the family of four saving up for a summer road trip. This is for the world traveler who wants to pull up to Aspen one week, Napa Valley the next, and the Amalfi Coast after that. Yes, I said Amalfi Coast, because you know at least a few of these motorhomes are going to get shipped overseas for European road tours. But here's the thing I love most about it. Even though it's clearly a luxury-first vehicle, Rolls-Royce hasn't forgotten functionality. They've blended everything we love about motorhomes: mobility, off-grid potential, a sense of independence, with their signature touch of refinement. It's not just a status symbol, it's a tool for exploration, and that's what makes it so exciting. So, as we look ahead to 2026, I can't help but imagine the ripple effects this is going to have on the entire RV industry. If Rolls-Royce can make a motorhome this stunning, this powerful, this game-changing, what's stopping other luxury automakers from stepping into the arena? Will we see a Bentley motorhome, a Porsche campervan, maybe even a Tesla all-electric luxury coach? The possibilities feel endless. But one thing is for sure, the 2026 Rolls-Royce motorhome is rewriting the rules. It's not just about getting from point A to point B. It's about savoring the journey, elevating the experience, and redefining what it means to live on the road. So, whether you're a die-hard RV enthusiast like me, or someone who just loves seeing the boundaries of design and technology pushed further and further, this motorhome is worth paying attention to. Rolls Royce is proving that luxury and adventure don't have to be opposites. They can live together in harmony on four wheels. And honestly, I can't wait to see one of these beauties out in the wild, parked under a starlit sky, spirit of ecstasy gleaming in the moonlight, reminding us all that the future of motorhomes is looking brighter, bolder, and more luxurious than ever before. Thanks for watching Up Next 227, where the future of motorhomes hits the road first. Minibus Sparkles, if you enjoyed this reveal, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the next big motorhome drop. Until next time, keep dreaming big and keep rolling forward.